I've been seeing a lot of really cute videos about how to look more expensive, how to look more polished. I want to throw my 2 cents in there. My name is Cathy, if we haven't met. My favorite subjects are beauty, fashion, luxury, and lifestyle. We're going to talk about how to look more expensive. I know during the pandemic, a lot of people put their looks on the back burner, but the world is opening back up and it's time for us to basically get our groove back. People are getting vaxxed and waxed and the streets are calling our name. I felt like this would be a timely video. If you have any points that you agree with, disagree with as I'm talking, make sure you leave them in the comments. So for me, the first important thing for anything, whether it's my looks, whether it's building a wardrobe, whether it's working out, I like to work on the basics, the foundation. Meaning, I want to make sure my skin looks good, my teeth look good, I'm working out. I feel like so many people feel like, oh, to look expensive, I need to wear makeup and I need to do all these things to my hair. Makeup isn't really going to be helpful if your skin doesn't look good. You're going to be very upset when you buy expensive clothes if your weight yo-yos 70 pounds. So for me, those foundations, if I do nothing to myself, if I make sure my skin looks good, I'm working out, I'm drinking water, my teeth look good, everything else is just extra. If the basics are covered, I can go out, feel confident, I can get dressed, put on something comfortable, but cute, and feel great. That foundation is what I build everything on. And so for me, number one, if you want to look polished, you have to build a solid foundation. Number two for me is hair. I'm one of those people, if my hair looks bad, I'm in a bad mood. You know, a bad hair day can set me off. A lot of people feel like in order to look expensive, to look polished, you have to have straight hair. I am not a believer in that. I used to get my hair chemically relaxed and wore my hair straight for the majority of my life. I still occasionally will straighten my hair, but I really don't feel the need to. I know a lot of people believe that straight hair is polished, elegant, all the things. Well, however you wear your hair, it has to suit you and make you feel good. I definitely feel good with my hair like this. I definitely get my hair trimmed. I put effort into it. I have a few grays, so I get those colored when I need to. I just make sure that the things I need done to my hair get done. The good thing about curly hair though is it's very versatile. As I said, I can wear my hair straight. I just don't often choose to. There's also a lot of clothing silhouettes that I think look better with sleek hair. So in those situations, I will pull my hair into a bun. I sometimes also get extensions. There's a lot of variety. I recently tried a wig. I'm open to trying different things to my hair. Even though the stereotype is that curly hair is not polished, I'm not a believer. I believe that any hairstyle can look polished if you put the time and effort. If you're not good at doing your hair, pay somebody. But make sure your hair, number one, suits you, whether it's color, cut, length, experiment. Find the hairstyles that make you feel and look your best. I am a fan of natural glam makeup. When you want to look elegant, tasteful, natural glam is the place where I think most people are gonna fall. And by natural glam, I mean flawless skin, eyebrows that look gorgeous, skin that has dimension, a little bit of a glow, whether you do a nude lip or even like myself, a red lip, you look like yourself, but just better. It's not the no makeup, it's more you elevated. I love natural glam makeup. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Don't get me wrong, I love a smoky eye, I love a dramatic eye, but if you want to look polished or elegant, a cut crease isn't usually what the first thing you go to. And whenever I see somebody who has a very beautiful natural glam look, I'm like, ooh, perfect skin, good skincare. That to me just looks very luxurious, expensive. I'm a recovering tomboy and I realize I don't always love to go to the salon, but I also don't like painting my own nails. Making sure that my nails are always polished has greatly improved the health of my nails. And improving the health of my nails is really a foundational thing. If my nails are polished and taken care of, my nails are gonna grow. In terms of shape, I've been told by many manicurists that the best shape for most people is based on the shape of your nail bed. Like for me, my nail beds are very almond shaped, oval. I always get my nails shaped into oval, but some people have square nails. It's all about finding the shape that looks best for you because everybody's fingers are different, everybody's nails are different. Find what works for you. Find the length that works for you. The length I love is very feminine, very expressive. Are you team natural nails or do you love getting a gel? It doesn't matter whether you do gel, home manicures. Let me be transparent. I suck at gel nails, acrylic. That's too much maintenance for me. I'm not trying to find acetone during the zombie apocalypse to take my gel nails off. I'm sorry. Also, I know myself in terms of maintenance. I don't want to be tied to a salon or a person that does my nails. For the most part, I can go get a manicure most places. As long as I tell people the way I want my nails shaped, I'm good to go. As long as your nails are well taken care of, polished, everything is based on the foundation. Time to talk about clothes. Makeup, hair, nails are important. The clothes you put on your body are important also. A lot of people are given the advice of just wear what makes you happy. And that's fine. I don't give people that advice. There's a lot of things that make me happy. Cookies every day make me happy, but I know that for my body, it doesn't work. People often dress for the body they want, not the body they have. Dressing for the body that you have is a game changer. And I'm not talking about the body you're gonna have when you have surgery or lose weight. I'm talking about the body you have currently. That means being realistic about your weight, your height, all the things. And it's tough. Let me tell you, there are times when I'm like, oh, I can wear this, I can wear this. I wear it and it looks awful. I've definitely had some come to Jesus moments about outfits that just don't look good on me. Find the silhouettes that make you look the best. I need a V-neck. I'm busty. V-necks look the best on me. Fitted silhouettes look best on me. Figure out what works for you. If there's an item that you love, but it doesn't look good on you, often take it to a tailor. A tailor can sometimes tell you that these are the things that we can do to make your outfits look better. The number one thing about looking expensive and polished in clothing is wearing clothes that, number one, fits you well, and number two, suit your body. If you cover both of those bases, everything else is much easier. Oftentimes when I see advice about how to look more expensive or be polished, people always tell you to wear neutrals. Neutrals are much easier to look expensive. It's very easy to look cheap in bright colors. I'm wearing black because I know that's something that's gonna look expensive. Prints are also very easy to look cheap. I used to wear mostly black and white. Color looks good on me, but I definitely pay attention to the quality of the color. If you're more comfortable in neutrals and you feel like you look more elegant in neutrals, I get it. I'm a brown skinned woman. When I wear white, it just looks, it looks very clean, fresh, expensive. But I don't believe that wearing whites and blacks and creams are the only way to look expensive. The quality of your clothes matter. The size of the print matters. Busy prints tend to look a little bit cheaper. I just say be careful with prints, be careful with colors. There is a reason why when people want to look expensive, they wear black blazers, they wear a blue suit. Those things are tried and true. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So the sixth way I look more expensive, more polished, is by making sure that I buy things that look more expensive than they really are. Essentially, I focus on quality. Whether I shop at Zara, H&M, Neiman Marcus, Saks, I want things that look high quality. When I shop at fast fashion, I often buy a lot of collaborations. I recently did a video for a Target collaboration that happened in May. I love fashion collaboration between fast fashion and high-end designers. It allows me to pay less for high fashion. I get the quality that I desire at a price that I'm willing to pay. Your quality level, your taste level still has to be honed. I always tell people, if you're uncertain of if something feels high quality, go to more expensive stores. Touch things, feel things, see what a $1,000 sweater feels like. It definitely will feel more luxurious than a $50 sweater. Honing your quality detection skills is really important. You don't need to spend a lot of money to look like your clothes are expensive, to look like anything that you have on is expensive. You do need to focus though on buying the best quality that you can afford. Number 7, jewelry. Jewelry is another thing where I focus on basics and build out. I can only wear real gold earrings or things that are nickel free. I will say most costume jewelry earrings bother my ears to the point where I can't even wear them for longer than a couple hours. When it comes to jewelry, do you like costume jewelry or do you like to splurge on the real thing? So I keep it really simple. I have more earrings now, but when I first started, I just got a pair of diamond studs and some white gold and yellow gold hoops. That's really all I needed. I have invested in some more fancier earrings for special events or nighttime. Simple jewelry is gonna look more polished. I also try to make sure I edit things. This stack of necklaces is very simple on their own. I could wear all 3 of them separately, but because they are so simple, they go well together. I also have some rings on my hands. I don't always wear rings. I have a very bad habit of taking my rings off and putting them down. I've lost expensive rings by just taking them off to wash my hands. I am working on the ring thing. I love bracelets. I don't have any bracelets on just because of my shirt today. Invest in quality, invest in classic pieces. Truthfully, if you buy a simple watch, a simple bracelet, you can build on. Because of the jewelry that I tend to buy is very simple and elegant, it all goes well together. Quality also is important. I think well-edited jewelry looks very elegant, very expensive, but you don't have to pay a lot of money for it. If you really want to look more expensive, my 8th tip is smelling good. Smelling good starts with good hygiene, of course, making sure you shower, use the right deodorant. I, like everybody else, tried natural deodorant, and either your body loves it or your body hates it. My body hates natural deodorant. I use one of those deodorants that everybody says is bad for you, but it definitely works well for me. That's number 1. Number 2 is scent. Smelling good almost can elevate your income bracket. A while back, I received some advice about fragrance. The advice was, if nobody ever compliments you on your favorite fragrance, it's not the fragrance for you. There's like 1 or 2 fragrances that I wear occasionally. No one ever compliments on me. My favorite fragrance right now is Portrait of a Lady. Oh my gosh. Every time I wear that fragrance, I have people coming in close, sniffing my neck, grabbing my wrist. Like, people just want the air from around me for some reason. I know that this is a fragrance that works for me because people respond to it. Of course, we want to smell good for ourselves, and that's why there are fragrances that I wear that nobody compliments me about. You do also want people to like the way you smell, and there are certain scents that are very elegant. If you want to be a little bit more polished, be a little bit more expensive, you really do need to try to find a signature fragrance. Find something that when people smell that, they're like, okay, that smells like Cathy. I tend to buy travel size perfumes because I don't wear perfume every day. I often find that when I buy big bottles of perfume that they just go to waste. Unless you have one signature fragrance that you wear, I would say buy a travel size. You can definitely find even expensive travel size perfumes are under $100. Smelling good, definitely a way to be more polished, look more expensive. So my 9th tip on how to look more expensive is to invest in quality accessories. If you've seen in my other videos, you know I'm a lover of nice handbags and nice shoes. I don't like cheap bags. I don't mind inexpensive bags. I don't like cheap bags. I've seen bags that are $100 that look expensive, that look polished, that look elegant. And I've seen $5,000 bags that look cheap. It is all about quality, craftsmanship, color. Hardware is very important. The reason why a lot of lower price bags look inexpensive is the hardware looks cheap. If you get a simple bag that has no hardware or has good looking hardware, it looks so much better. Make sure if it's a leather or an imitation leather, that it looks high quality. If you've done all of these things to make yourself look expensive, you don't want a bag or shoes that are gonna detract from that. I think all of these things together allow you to really elevate your look. Let me know if you prefer to spend money on quality shoes or quality handbags. So my 10th tip on how to look more expensive, more polished is making sure you iron or steam your clothes, and also lint roll. It's a game changer. Now, I will admit, I don't like to iron clothes at all. I have found that I don't mind steaming. I own a steamer, and a lot of irons have steamers. With this, I just start it up, steam my clothes, they're good to go. But we spend so much money on buying clothes, and we spend time actually picking out clothes to wear. Ironing or steaming your clothes is just gonna help with the appearance of the clothes. We're buying everything online. Everything that gets mailed to me is very wrinkled, crumpled up. I tend to line dry most of my clothes, but even if I put something in the dryer, it's not gonna look as good as it does if I put a little bit of heat on it. So for me, it's just that final step. Also, this lint roller is like a godsend. Even now, I feel like I'm getting lint on me. I steam and iron the day before or the day of, but before I head out the door, I lint roll. Making sure that your clothes are fresh and wrinkle-free is just that final step. Thank you for watching this video. So those are my 10 tips on how to look more polished, more expensive. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite tip. All right, see you next time. Bye.